Hey everyone, we're the Ives family. I'm Tim.
I'm Priscilla.
My name is Josiah.
And this is Hannah. We are following Jesus' call down to Chihuahua, Mexico. And Lord willing, we'll be heading down this summer. And so we want to share with you a little bit more about that. For us, Mexico is not a new thing. We've felt called there for almost 10 years now. And when Priscilla and I first got married, even 6 years ago, we thought we were going to move straight down to Mexico. And yet God had this amazing detour for us in Colorado. We got to do youth ministry for 4 years at Family Worship Center. And then he brought us out here to California for a time just to focus on our family and sit at his feet. And yet he's making it so clear to us that now's the time. Now we're ready to go, and we're ready to go serve him in Mexico. If you've never been down there, Chihuahua is a city in north central Mexico. It's a few hours south of El Paso, Texas, a city of about 900,000 people. And like many cities in Mexico, it's just in desperate need of solid churches that will teach the word, that will point people to Jesus. It's very steeped in Catholicism, and it's a cultural Catholicism. So they've heard of Jesus, but the gospel, the true gospel, is foreign to them. They don't know about salvation by grace through faith. They don't know about a living relationship with Jesus. So we desire to go down there and first and foremost, to plant a church. We want this to be a long-term thing, Lord willing. And so we want to just pour into that community, plant a church that'll teach the word, that'll really just point people to a Jesus that's alive and that just desperately loves them. And also, after we planted that church, we hope to build up a community center that'll minister to the physical needs of the people alongside the spiritual needs. And then long term, Lord willing, we would even be able to raise up and disciple other church planters that we can send throughout Mexico. And we'll follow that 2 Timothy 2:2 model of raising up disciples who can then go disciple other people. And so that's really our heart, and we just pray that God would be glorified and do something great, and we're just trusting him for it.
So our desire is that the Lord would just guide us, and for his provision and guide us, that it wouldn't be something of ourselves, but that we're just truly being led by the Lord. And so we love if you guys could just join us in prayer. And a few of our prayer requests are for the Lord's provision and for his guidance as we're down there and as we're preparing to go. So another request is that the Lord would just prepare the harvest, the field that's out there, and that he would open and close doors, that it would just be his will being done, and that he would prepare the hearts of the people that are down there and just those divine appointments that he's going to set up. Would you also pray that the Lord would just grow our love for Chihuahua and the people there, and that he would give us a clear vision and clear direction as we just follow him and just enter into this season in our life. So we're very excited to see what he has, and looking forward to keeping you guys updated.
So we don't want this to just be about us. We want to see what Jesus wants to do in Chihuahua, Mexico. And so we would ask that you would pray about how you'd be a part of it. Maybe to be praying for us. We would be so thankful just if you were keeping us in prayer. Maybe it's supporting us financially. That would bless us. And we're praying about that. Maybe it's going down there. We would love to see you down there and have you come serve the Lord as well down there. And so just pray about that. And we just thank you ahead of time for your encouragement, for your support. We want to finish off with a verse that's one of our family verses that we just feel like epitomizes this whole thing. And it's in Ephesians chapter 3, verse 20 and 21. It says, "Now to him who is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think, according to the power that works in us, to him be the glory in the church, forever and ever, amen." And so thank you so much. Check out our blog just to keep updated. And yeah, we're excited to see what Jesus is going to do. So let's say bye, guys. Bye. Good job.